Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Trek Collector 5-minute review. And this time I have got, yes, it is an Enterprise. And it's a reimagined Enterprise. And it's the USS Enterprise NCC 1701 Special Issue Disco Prize, as we call her. And before I go on anymore, let's take a quick glance inside the magazine. Okay, so a quick glance through the magazine. So USS Enterprise NCC 1701 Special Issue, Constitution Class, Launch 2245, Length 442.6 m. Captain Christopher Pike. And what a captain Mr. Pike is. And hopefully we get a TV series with a little bit of luck. So one thing that I really like about this ship is you can actually see it's a reimagined and staying true to the original design with a cross of TMP. Noticeable is the warp nacelle end grills, which is very Cage Enterprise, which is really cool. So there's a few little things that they did that they changed. Nice little illustration of the ship there herself. Look at that for a 3D render. That's and really beautiful. As we can see with this one, really nice. As I said, like that's very Cage Enterprise. The nacelles really kind of like a bit chunky. You can see with a refit that the nacelles would be maybe fit into Kirk's time, but again we've got the Discovery deflector dish on the front. Concept artwork, which I love. So we can see the different processes. So what John Eves did here was he initially took the original Enterprise there, and then look, different concepts and different versions. And John would design the ship, and then he passed them over to Scott Snyder, who would do the 3D renders, and a really good trio that worked on the ship. And then there was William Budget as well, that also kind of added in the little finicky bits at the end. So like lots of thought and lot of love going into the ship. And again, fantastic 3D renders of this ship. Ideas there to make some of the tone down the Aztec in certain areas of the ship and just leave it plain, which is really cool. And like the lot of thought gone into this ship. Like they wanted to extend the shuttle bay. I think that was a production call, not too sure about that one. It was done anyway. Like we've got all these cautions and little bits of extra detail put in there. Add in leading light blades, which is really cool to highlight the NCC 1701. If you look at all this information in here, which is really cool, and like wowzers on that one, wowzers. And that is our magazine. So let's get the ship on the scales and take a look at the ship herself. Here we have the Enterprise on her scale, and she's weighing in at 327 with the stand, and then let's see her weigh it out. And she weighs in at 256. So let's get in close at this ship and just take a few little looksies and see how well Eaglemoss did on this one. So she looks great to me, and as we can see, lovely. We can see Aztec patterns here, nice little crisp tones. Window alignment is spot on. We've even got little phaser turrets in there. Very TMP. Star Trek the motion picture. We'll just slide her along here just to get in close. And nacelle detail's quite nice. I'm going to take her off her stand here. Lovely on the shuttle bay as well. But everything is nice and crisp about this model. Let's take a look see in here. As we can see, the deflector dish. One of the designs that John did have on the deflector dish was to actually, squeaky. John had that deflector dish larger like it was in the Cage. But if we turn around to the back here, we can actually see that their Cage from the Cage model, which is really cool. So a lot of touches. We've got our warp core where we eject there. So Scotty can actually finally eject the warp core if he ever wants. Impulse grills. This part here is all plastic along here. The nacelles, the pylons, metal. Nacelles, plastic. And top part of the secondary hull here is all die-cast metal. Top part of the saucer section is all metal. So really cool. A lot of TLC in on this ship. I have to say, I am absolutely in love, and I think John Eves, Scott Snyder, and William Budget all did fantastic work in on this ship. So, guys, thanks very much for checking out my review of the Disco Prize Enterprise. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think of this redesign of the ship. Really interested to see what you guys think of this ship making an appearance in Discovery. Um, I think it's very, very much kept in line with a true classic style look, made more modern for TV of this era. I love the bridge set as well, I have to say. It's absolutely fantastic. But that is my review of the Eaglemoss USS Enterprise from Discovery. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. And if you haven't, subscribe and hit the like button. Take care.